Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Global AI competition at our Lovelace Girls in AI 2021, hosted by Coding and More. My name is Aditi Bane, and I'm an educator at Coding and More. Imagine waking up on a Sunday morning and learning amazing and cool machine learning tools from the founder and CEO of Pyxeda, Dr. Nisha Talagala. Nisha is a stellar educator and entrepreneur over 70 patents, and she has written more than 25 research papers. She has got her PhD at UC Berkeley, and she has more than 20 years of experience in data science. Nisha will expose us today and ML tools that will help us build machine learning models so that we can work on our projects. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here. So should I get started?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Hi, everybody. So what we are going to do today is I'm going to tell you a little bit about how AIs are built by companies. And so before I started AI Club, I actually worked in, helping companies like big banks and insurance firms and people like that build artificial intelligence. And that is called enterprise. And that was actually what my first AI job or my first AI company was about. So my second one is about helping students like yourselves learn how to build and practice AI. So I'm going to start by telling you guys how AIs get built in the real world, and then how the tools that you're using are related to the tools that grown-ups use. And then we are going to build an AI that is going to help you sort trash, because I know that climate protection is one of your themes. And then we are going to build an AI-powered website that you're going to connect this AI to. If we have time, which I probably think we won't, but if we have time, I will also show you how to build an AI to process Twitter feeds. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing we are going to do is talk a little bit about how AI is built in the real world. So there is something called a life cycle. And a life cycle is really how AIs get built by companies and get taken care of. And one of the things that's interesting is that no matter which company is doing it and what they are doing exactly, the life cycle doesn't actually change all that much. So I'm going to try to describe the life cycle in the context of some problem. Like, say that you are a bank and your goal is to make sure that customers don't leave your bank. So this is called churn. And the idea is that you want your AI to figure out who is going to leave before they actually leave, so that you can go after them and maybe offer them like a gift or something, or talk to them and try to figure out why they're about to leave and convince them not to leave. So if that's your problem, then that is your business problem. Now, you probably know that all AIs need data. So if I'm a bank and I'm trying to figure out what customer is going to leave, what I want to know is who's left in the past, who has stayed, and what makes the people who leave different from the people who stay. So that would be the data. And so I go looking for my data. Once I have enough data, as in I have enough information about a bunch of people who have left and a bunch of people who have stayed, then I give that to the AI and say, what do the people who leave have in common? What makes them different from the people who stayed? And so then the AI learns a model, which is the equivalent of the AI's brain, and it learns the difference between the people who stay and the people who leave. Once I have that model, then I have to put it to use, because ultimately having an AI brain somewhere in your company doesn't help you. What you really want is to be able to figure out the next person who's going to leave before they leave. So that is called deployment. And so deployment means that I'm going to put this AI into use somewhere in my bank. For example, I might give it to my customer service person, or I might give it to my bank teller, or the person who answers the phone, and tell them, okay, next time somebody calls, run all their information through the AI and see if they're about to leave. If they're about to leave, you should be really nice to them, because you don't want them to leave. So at that point, you've connected the AI to your application. Until you connect an AI to an application, there isn't really much use of it. Once it's connected to your application, then you want to see, okay, ideally, if it's working, fewer people are going to leave, because I'm going to be able to figure out who's about to leave, and I'm going to intervene and catch them before they go. So then I know whether or not I solved my problem. If it turns out I haven't solved my problem, or I can think of ways to make it better, then I keep going through the life cycle again and again. And every time I go through it, hopefully things get better. Now, this is how AIs are used in the real world. And by the way, this cycle almost always repeats more than once. How often it repeats depends on the company. Some companies repeat it every 15 minutes. Some repeat it, several times a week. Some once a year, some once every 6 months. Depends on the company, depends on how hard it is to repeat and stuff like that. Now that we know how this stuff is built, what are the tools that actually get used? So today I'm going to introduce you to a tool called Navigator, but the thing to think about is that Navigator isn't actually an AI tool. Navigator is a web-based front end to a bunch of other tools. Now, the 4 tools that Navigator is a front end to are called Scikit-learn, Amazon SageMaker, TensorFlow, and Google Cloud AI Platform. Now, what are these 4 things and why do we care about them? Why is it that it's useful to access them through anything for that matter? So let's go through what these things are. First of all, Scikit-learn is the world's most popular package for machine learning. Machine learning means things like, anything that involves like numbers or categories, not things like images or sound, usually not so much machine learning. Okay, so Scikit-learn is the most popular package in the world for machine learning among professionals. So that is what Scikit-learn is. TensorFlow is the world's most popular package for deep learning. So deep learning is things like pictures, sounds, videos, books, things like that, or anything that is, kind of relatively rich and complex. And there are quite a few packages for it, but TensorFlow is the most popular. There are a couple of others that are nearly as popular as well, things like PyTorch. Then, what is this Amazon SageMaker? You probably know that Amazon is an enormous company, and Amazon, among other very, very large things, has a massive software business. So their main AI software is called SageMaker. And so SageMaker is what Amazon sells to other companies to build AIs out of. Then the 4th one is Google Cloud AI Platform. And this is the main piece of AI software that Google sells to other companies. So now you can kind of see what these 4 things are and why it might be useful to access them through anything. Now, what are we going to do today? We are going to use this one called TensorFlow. We are going to use it to process images and then build from these images a classifier to detect whether something is paper or plastic. So the first thing I'd like you guys to do is I would like you guys to go to this website and get yourselves an account. Go ahead and click login. Now, I know some of you have used Navigator before and AI Club before. So if you already have an account, that's totally fine. But if you don't, please go ahead and go to corp.aiclub.world and click on login and then sign up for a free account. So I'll give you guys a few minutes to do that. If you already have one, just go ahead and log in. Did I hear a question?
I don't know how to make an account.
Okay, let me show you, okay?
Okay.
So, no problem. So go ahead and click on this login button, please. When you click on this login button, now, first of all, I'm probably already logged in, so I will log out so that I'll show you guys how this works.
Just a minute, I've just logged. One question, if we already have our account, then we'll use it, right?
Yeah, you can use it, yes. So go ahead and click continue with Google, and that will automatically sign you in with one of your Google accounts.
Okay.
So I have, for example, a pile of Google accounts. I'm going to use this one. That's the easiest way to get an account.
Okay. Miss, I've logged in. Now what do I have to click?
Hold on a second. Let's make sure that everybody who's on the call is able to log in. So I'll give everyone a few minutes and then I will ask if anybody was not able to log in and I will help them. But let's give a few minutes for everybody to log in, okay? It looks like a bunch of you are.
I can see some projects and I can see your like disaster detect.
Yes, I actually loaded those up today. Yes, you're in the right place. If you've gotten to a projects page, let me share my screen. If your screen looks like mine, you are in. Okay, if your screen looks like this, then this is what you're supposed to see, and you should see an avatar. Okay, so everybody go ahead and either log in if you've already logged in before, or sign up for an account and log in. Okay, I'll give you guys a few more minutes. Now, everybody, yeah, so I'll just give you guys a few more minutes and then I will give you your next set of instructions.
Which email did you put in? I had an account, but I forgot the details of the account.
No problem. Why don't you just go ahead and click sign in with Google? That will get you in. It's okay if you're not in the same account as before. We're not going to use anything that you had previously. So don't worry about it. Even if you end up with a brand new account, that's fine too.
Okay.
I'll give another few minutes. Now, everybody who has an account already, or I mean, everyone who has been able to get to that project page, I want you guys to download your data set into your computers. I am going to put a link to a Google Drive, which contains the data set. I'm just putting it onto the Zoom chat. Everybody who goes there, this should be readable to everybody. Everybody who goes there should be able to see two folders, one called plastic and one called paper. Please go to this folder, open this up in a new tab, go to this folder and download this stuff. So like, for example, I am going to do this. Okay, I'm going to say trash classification. I'm going to say download.
Miss, I didn't understand.
Okay.
To
So
download both of these folders.
I don't know. I haven't reached this. I just managed to create a new account.
no problem. Why don't I wait for everybody to get their account and then I will walk everyone through this process.
Miss,
Okay?
how do I download it?
Yeah, hold on just a second. Okay, let's wait until everybody is able to, get their account. And then after that, I will tell everybody how to download it.
Miss, I have one question regarding the account.
Yes.
Miss, I've signed in, but it's only taken me to this part of the screen called About Us, Courses, Projects, and Resources.
Could you share your screen and show me? I think you're okay, but I'd like to confirm.
Miss, you disabled screen share.
Here you go. You're all set now.
Now, yeah, Miss, is this the correct?
Yeah, let me see. Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, you're fine. Don't worry.
Okay, Miss, I'll just add a little down.
Yeah, you're all set. Okay, so let me give everybody a couple of more minutes.
The last one.
Sorry, Miss, I think I disconnected for a minute or two. So could you please send the link again in the chat? For the
Absolutely. Hold on a second. So the link to get the account is...
You download this.
So, Miss, I have the link to the account. I need the
Download it.
Okay, you need to okay, now everybody, I am going to show you guys how to download. Okay, I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to show you how to download. Okay, everybody click on the link that I just put on the Zoom chat. Everybody okay?
This one.
Everyone should be here. Now, please go to double click on this folder called plastic. See, double click on this folder called plastic. Okay, and you will see 60 pictures there. Okay, 60 pictures or so. Don't worry about, whether it's a little more than 60 or a little less. Click on one of them. Do not double click. Scroll all the way down. Press shift. Click on all of them. Actually, that's not working. Yeah, click on all of them. Okay, and then see, how do I download? Here we go.
Miss, I'm not understanding. Can you help me?
Yeah, hold on just a second. Okay, my computer is a little slow. We are going to download these
I need
images.
help to download it. I can't understand how she is downloading it. You know.
Okay.
Miss, actually, I've downloaded trash classification, and from there only I've downloaded it. Is that fine?
Miss, I'm not understanding how to download it.
Okay, everybody hold on. Everybody. Yeah, sorry, Amit, go ahead.
Yeah.
Click on that.
Okay, that was okay, everybody come to this page. Okay, hold on a second. Everybody come to this page. Let's just download from here. press this little down button, okay? If you've already done this, no problem. Just hold on. Press this little down button and click download. You see this option? Press this little triangle next to trash classification.
Yeah.
And click download. Are you good?
And then what is this? Then you
Miss, it'll be a very heavy file, right?
It will take only about a minute to download. So you can see in my computer, you'll see it. See, it's preparing download. It is saying zipping file.
Zipping file 1 million.
Yeah, hold on a second. And now it's already downloaded for me.
This mean?
zip means they're all compressed. So now we got all the pictures.
Yeah. Okay. So now once you've got this, then in your computer, in your downloads folder, there should be a file like this. Are you going to be able to find that file, do you think?
Yeah, it's called trash classification and then some numbers.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, Miss.
Okay. Yes. So I've downloaded it twice. That's the reason I have it twice, but you should only have it once. So in your downloads folder, there should be something called trash classification.zip. Now, raise your hand if you have a Windows computer. Do you have a computer that's running Windows? Okay, 2 people have computers that are running Windows. Okay, 7 people have computers that are running Windows. Okay, good. Everybody hands down. Who's got a computer that's running a Mac? Anybody got a Mac? Okay, good. Okay, now first I'm going to ask someone who has got a Windows computer to share their screen so that I can walk them through it. Everybody who's got a Windows computer, follow these instructions. Everybody who's got a Mac, wait for me. So can somebody who has a Windows computer?
Can I screen share?
Can I screen share?
Okay, all of you. Okay, I'm going to just pick one of you at random. Thank you so much for all the volunteers. How about Ishanvi? Would you like to share screen and show me?
No, not that, Isha.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are there 2 Ishanis?
Can I?
Yes, you can. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Miss, I have a MacBook, so.
Oh, you have a Mac? Okay, okay. No. No, I want someone with a Windows computer. Can somebody with a Windows computer volunteer to share?
Miss, I have a
Screen shared.
Yes, edit. Okay, go ahead. Whoever just recently spoke, just go ahead and share your screen.
Okay.
I already shared my screen.
Can you stop sharing, please?
Yes.
I need somebody with Windows. Yes.
Okay.
Good. Thank you, Aditya. Okay, so now everybody with a Windows computer, please follow the instructions I'm going to give Aditya. Okay, do the same thing. Aditya, can you open up your Finder window for me? You may have to share your entire screen. Because right now I can only see your browser. I cannot see your Finder.
Can I share?
Yes. Hold on a second, okay? There we go. Good. Okay, now go to downloads. Thank you. Now double click on that file. Good. Okay. Okay. Wait for a second. Okay, you're not done yet. Just hold on a second.
Should I extract the zip files?
Yes, hold on a second. That's what I want them to see, but right now it's not sharing.
Miss, he's done it the different way. He's downloaded each of them separately, but the way you showed us is that we downloaded the whole thing at once. For him is different.
Yeah, for him it's a little different. Can somebody who downloaded the whole thing? I think Aditya, you know what to do, right? You do
Can
extract
I
all.
share this?
Yeah, go ahead and share. That's okay. Go ahead and share. Thank you. So Aditya, I think you know what to do. I'm going to have Ira show everybody else how to do it. Thank you, Ira.
I got it downloaded here. I double click and then trash classification, and then I have the
yes, but you need to actually press the pink extract button on the top, because right now it's just showing it to you. It has not actually extracted. Do you see the pink extract button on the top? On the top of your screen, do you see there's a pink button? Yeah, yes. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, and now do you see a button called extract all? It is on your, yeah, there you go. You need to press that button. Until you press that button on Windows, until you press that button, it has not actually extracted.
Miss, I'm on Windows only, but when I click on this thing, it takes me to an app called WinRAR.
Yeah, hold on just a second, okay? Ira, have you pressed the extract all button?
Yep.
Okay, can you do it again? I didn't see you do it. Can you do it? Extract all?
So should I do it again then? Because I
Yes,
just
please.
did
Yeah.
it over here.
Yeah, could you please do it again?
Miss, it won't work. You have to go back to the zip version and then do the extract all.
This is the zipped folder.
Go to
This
the
is-
downloads. You have to go
No,
to the
as in like go
download
back to
folders.
downloads and then you'll find the trash classification with the numbers in it. That's the one you have to extract.
No. Go to the downloads.
Go to downloads. Okay, hold on, everybody. Hold on a second. Okay, now highlight
Now
that.
you'll find the zipped one and then over there right click and click extract file.
I think it's already extracted.
Everybody, no, hold on just a second. Okay, yeah, it may have already been extracted.
Yeah.
That's why she can't extract it. Now double click on the zip again, please. Thank you. Okay, good. And now click on extract all, please. Yes.
Then I'll get here and I'll click on extract again.
Yeah.
So let's say what
Now can you open up your Finder again, please, for me? Close the Finder and open it again. Thank you. Yes.
Okay.
Can I open it again?
Yep, 1 second. Miss,
Thank
it's
you.
still loading, so that's why it's not extracted the second time again.
Oh, it's still loading? Okay.
Because I had to do it a second time and now it's taking a little longer for some reason.
Okay, but has the first one already extracted?
Yeah, the first one happened really quickly.
Okay, good. So everybody who has a Windows computer, what you need to do is
I extracted the whole trash file.
good. Okay, so
And plastic.
good. So now everybody who's got a Windows computer, that's what you need to do. You need to click extract all. Everybody who has a Mac,
Can I
please
show how to like extract it on Mac, please?
Sure, go for it. Yes. Go.
So in your Finder, you go here and then you'll find this. So there's two ways of doing this. One, you can go here and open with archive utility, or you can just double click it. And once you double click it, you'll get this and you'll get your folder.
Very good. Exactly right. Thank you. Okay, so now everybody go ahead and extract. And once you've extracted, the way you know it is you should be able to find a folder in your Finder or in your Explorer that has paper and plastic. Okay, you should be able to have them because we are going to start loading them up now. Everybody okay?
Done.
Okay, good.
Means in total we have 121 images, Miss.
Very good. Yes, that sounds like exactly right. Okay, so now once you have, opened up your folders, you should see something called trash classification. Inside it, there should be a folder called paper and a folder called plastic. And there should be a bunch of pictures in the folder called paper that all have the name paper. And there should be a bunch of pictures in the folder called plastic that all have the name plastic. So now what we are going to do is we are going to build our AI. Now to build our
One
AI,
question.
yes.
How long did it take for you to get all of that data?
Ah, very good. It took me about an hour.
Just
Anybody want to know how? I found it.
No, you can speak.
I thought you made all of it all.
Oh, no. That's one of the little things, by the way. You should get really used to finding data because
Hello.
Yes,
Hello, miss.
If you
Yes.
keep on taking
This
the
is
pictures
Samisha's
of
father
yourself,
here.
you get
This is going a little
similar ones.
fast. And I think she's a bit worried. Maybe you could help her a little bit. She's in the Windows version. She can't.
okay, why don't you share your screen, please, and let me walk you through it.
Miss, all the pictures, they're showing the pictures, not just the files. They're showing the pictures along with them.
That's fine. That's totally fine. Yeah, that's to be expected.
How do Miss, can I please share my screen?
Hold on. The young lady who is behind is going to start sharing her screen. Let's hold on and wait for her, okay? Because I want to help her and make sure she can, open up her files.
So I think she's shared something now.
I'm not able to see her screen. Is she able to share screen? Thank you. Samisha?
Samisha. You can call her Sam.
Sam. Okay, Sam, go for it. Show me what you've got. All right. Where is our zip file? It's in downloads probably. Oh, you found it. Excellent. Okay, so can you please, no, please don't change its name. Okay, the WinRAW zip archive. Let's try double clicking on it. Let's see what happens.
Yeah,
Okay.
double click and open. I can help a bit.
Oh, yes, please, Ira. Yes, show her how to do this.
Because I have the same computer. So double click on it.
Thank you, Ira.
Yes.
Are you able to double click on it? Just go to where the little picture is next to the side and just click twice very fast.
I have. I think you need to download it again as a zip
No,
file.
I think you have WinRAR installed. So when you double click on it, it automatically opens WinRAR. You might have to right click and extract it in File Manager itself.
Okay. So thank you, Aditya. Can you right click on this file, please? Yes. Are you able to right click your mouse? Yeah,
If you right click, then you'll get a thing like this.
Okay,
And now you have to click extract files.
Everybody, yeah. Oh, extract files, please. Extract files. Thank you. Let's see if anything is happening there.
It might take a
Miss,
while.
you have to do extract here. Even I tried extract files, it didn't work. You have to do extract.
Yes, it's extract here. So you have to right click again and right click again on the file.
Hold on a second. Let's give it a minute to see what's going on. Hold on a second. Okay, so let's try the next thing, which is, okay, can you right click again, please? That same highlighted thing. Yeah. Right click on it. Don't do anything until I tell you. Just right click on it. Okay, let's try extract here. Doesn't look like that's opening either. Okay.
Wait, Miss, you see that little blue circle? It means that her computer is loading and it's doing something.
Where's the blue circle?
Next to her mouse, that happened, so means it was doing something to the file.
Can you scroll down a little bit, Sam?
Scroll up. Maybe it's in the top.
Okay, we can try scrolling up.
Okay, yeah,
It happened. Right at the bottom.
Ah, it's there. Perfect. Excellent. Now double click on that folder, the one with the yellow mark on it. Okay. Okay, you're in. You're all set.
Thank you.
No problem. Can you stop sharing, please?
Speaking.
Yes, I'm sorry. Could you repeat the question? What were you asking?
Miss, what's happening is that I am using a MacBook, and 1 minute, Miss, I'll have to share screen to my Finder. Miss, I'm using a MacBook and I have downloaded it, but still when I open my Finder, I can't see it on downloads.
Scroll all the way to the top, please.
Should I help?
No, hold on a second. Let me take a look. Scroll up to the top. Just all the way up to the top, please. Can you put it into list form? Not in icons, because it's hard to see things. Do you see right on the top where you see? No. One level down. You see a row of little boxes that look like they're little white boxes? Thank you, Supriya. Yes, click on that.
Okay.
Scroll all the way to the top. All the way to the top. Okay, I think this is in reverse order. Change date added in the opposite direction. Or scroll all
the way down now. All the way down.
All the way down. Doesn't look like. Okay, yeah,
It's there. Trash classification.
Just double click on this, please. Just double click on this.
Double click it and it'll come. Oh. Now click uncompress. The button over there.
Hold on a second.
Yeah, you got a folder.
You have your folder. Okay, everybody, we really need to get going now. So what we are going to do is everybody go back to your Navigator, your AI Club page. It should look exactly like this. Don't worry about what kind of picture is in your circle. There should be a circle with some kind of picture in it. Everybody good? Click on this circle and select Go to Navigator. Once you click Go to Navigator, you should be able to see this screen.
Miss, I didn't get how to do it.
Okay, did you log into AI Club?
Yes.
Do you see a page that looks like this? Hold on.
One sec, miss. Like,
This?
one sec, let me check. Yes, I have that same page.
Click on this little circle. Don't worry about whether it has the same color as me.
Okay.
Select Go to Navigator.
Okay.
Excellent. Okay, so now everybody should be in this page. Okay? Everybody should be in this page. Select Create an AI. Okay, do not click this button. Give it any name you like. Okay?
I cannot find Navigator. There are two. Excuse me, miss.
Hold on, one person at a time. Hold on, one person at a time. Hold on. Okay, everybody was able to do this. Why? So the person who could not find Navigator, this is where it is. Click on your avatar, select Go to Navigator. Are you able to find it? Okay, hold on a second. Hold on. Okay. The person who could not find Go to Navigator, were you able to find this? Okay, good. Okay, next question. Go for it, please. Yes. Go ahead.
Miss, ma'am, when I click Navigator, why it is saying Navigator login?
That's okay. It should log you in automatically.
Okay, so I'm signing with.
Don't sign in with anything. Were you already signed into AI Club? It will log you in automatically. Did you see this screen? Did you get to this screen?
One quick question. Yes, what do we name our AI?
Any name you like, no spaces, no special characters.
Miss, I did a trash underscore classification.
That works.
Miss, I gave a space. Should I rename it?
I'm sorry, can you repeat one more time?
I gave a space in my project, like
Fine.
project
Don't worry
name. I said hackathon project. Should I rename it?
No, that's okay. Go for it. So I'm going to call mine trash classifier. Okay, everybody create AI.
But it is not working. It's just coming Navigator login.
Okay, hold on just a second. Let me get everybody else through this and I'll come back and help you. Okay, hold on, just hold on for just a second. So everybody else who's got to this page, select images and and then select local.
Miss, I've not got how to do the name.
So first of all, if you're on the page,
I couldn't do that. It didn't download for me. It didn't download.
What did not download? Sorry.
The plastic thing. Can you help?
Okay. If the plastic did not download, hold on a second. I'll get back to you once we're done with everybody else. Okay. So again, everybody create an AI. Give it any name. I'm going to call this one trash 1. Call it anything you like, but if you don't want to find a name, just call it trash 1. Select images and select local. Yes.
I created 2 folders called as paper and I selected local and created 2 folders, paper and plastic.
No, you should only create 1 folder. Okay, there will be 2 categories inside the folder.
Should we click on use Pyxeda sheets to quickly create?
No, do not click on use Pyxeda sheets.
Okay.
Thank you. Good question. So create only 1 folder here, please.
I'm going to delete it. I didn't know.
Just create a new AI. Don't worry about it. Just ignore that one. Just go back to get started and do it again. Okay, don't worry about it.
What do we have to press?
Hold on. One person speak at a time, please. First person.
It says what type of data set you have. Should we do CSV or images beta?
Images.
Okay.
Okay. Next question.
Miss, what should we press?
One person. One person, please. Go ahead. One of you just go ahead. Hold on a second.
What do we have to press? I'm not understanding.
Where are you? Does your screen look like mine?
Yes, like that, but I've not pressed everything you've pressed.
Okay, so press this button first.
One sec. The images one, right?
Yes. Yes. Press this button, the local one. Very good.
Amazon Web Services.
Yes, don't worry about that. You don't get to press anything. Leave it there.
Okay.
Press the local button. Very good. Okay, and remember, you only want to create one folder and call it trash.
Okay.
Then
how
click
do I write it? It's not.
Just type it in here.
I can't.
Click your cursor there and type it in.
That's what I'm doing, but I can't.
Okay, what do you mean you can't? Can you share your screen and show me?
Okay. When I'm clicking here, see.
Oh, no. There you have to select my data sets. No, go ahead. Select my data sets, please. Very good. Now, give it a second. Now you can type, see? Very good. Okay, now you can stop sharing.
Yes, I press create, but then it's saying no categories exist. Please create a category.
That's right. Very good. That is what you should expect to see. So I'm going to click create and you will see exactly that. Now remember guys, you only create one folder. Now click add category. And the first
Here.
And wait, it says which folder bucket would you like to upload to my data set? Then should we do create an image folder and name it trash?
Exactly right. Very good.
We have to, which name should we write in category name?
Paper and plastic.
Okay.
Very good. Thank you. Now we're getting there. Yes. First category.
I'm still stuck.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Ma'am, anybody? Yeah, go ahead.
I've done my data sets, but it is not showing anything else. Can I present my screen once?
Let me get everybody else through this process, okay? And then I'll show you. Please do share your screen. Everybody go ahead and create a category for paper and then click on, I'm going to share my entire screen. Okay, click on plus images for paper. And then find your paper images that in your paper folder and bring them all in. So click on one of them. Do not double click. Click shift, press the shift key, click on the others, and then press open. That will bring in all of your paper images.
Didn't download. Both my folders didn't download.
Okay, so I'll need to help you afterwards because we need to get all the people whose folders downloaded to get these things uploaded. So everybody who's doing this, do this. Okay. Now whoever wanted to share the screen, could you please share your screen and show me where you're at?
Yes, I have a problem. I'll just share.
Yeah. Okay. You're doing okay now. Okay. Now go ahead and click the plus images on any one of these. Okay. Click it on the plastic first.
But mine didn't even download.
I know. Hold on. Go back to Navigator. The person who's sharing the screen, just go back to Navigator. Click on plus images, please. Plus images. Yes. Can you share your entire screen so that I can see what you're doing?
I'm sharing my whole screen.
You're not sharing your whole screen because I'm not able to see what you're doing with your folders. I think you're sharing.
She's not opened the folder. She's only opened the Navigator space.
That may be the case. Okay.
Which should I press?
It's 10:45.
Everybody who is not sharing, please. Everybody who is not sharing, please don't speak for a moment so that I can hear the.
Press on paper or plastic.
Hold on. Who is sharing? Is it Isha?
Isha.
Okay, Isha. Okay. Everybody else, don't speak for a moment so that I can hear Isha.
Should I do paper or plastic and mine didn't even download?
Okay, hold on just a second, please. Isha, please press the plus images button on either of the categories. Actually, click it. Okay, don't hover over it. Click it. Click on the button. Okay, very good. Now go to your downloads folder. Downloads folder. Good. Okay.
But I'm saying that my plastic and the paper didn't download.
I know. Hold on a second. Okay, I'll help you in a moment, but I need to help her first. Can you scroll all the way down? Okay, did you download your folder, Isha?
I didn't download it. It didn't download on my computer. I just saw plastic.
Okay, Isha, are you the one who's speaking?
Yes, mine didn't.
Okay, Isha, it looks like you haven't downloaded properly. And so because, yeah, until you download, you're going to need to wait. Okay, so we'll just stay where you are. And then once it's fully downloaded, let me know. Okay, no, actually it's fully downloaded. Now go to your Finder, please. Go to your Finder.
The plastic is downloaded.
Go. Okay, now go to downloads, please. Go to downloads. Thank you. Very good. Now find the top of the file, please. Go all the way to the top. Okay, all the way to the bottom. Very good. Where did it go? Oh, I know what is happening. You're not sorted by date modified. Can you sort by date modified, please?
It says name date modified.
Yeah, no. Click on date modified. Yeah, just click on the date modified. Very good. Now scroll all the way down.
No, it's at the top.
Oh, there you go. It's at the top. Okay, now, okay, plastic. Oh, I see the problem. Okay, no. Close this window. Close this window. Close this window. Yeah. Go back. Okay, close your folder. Okay, go. Click on trash classification, not plastic. Click on trash classification. Good. Okay, very good. Hold on just a second. Give it a chance to load. Okay, now right next to trash classification, do you see a little downward arrow? Okay, now click download there. Very good. Super good. Excellent. Now let's wait for this guy to download.
Yeah, done.
Okay, very good. Now go back to your Finder. Now go ahead and find that file. Okay, again, click on go to downloads. Downloads, please. Thank you. Date modified. Yeah, very good. Now, do you see something called trash classification? Double click on that. Very good. Now it's opening up. Now if you double click on that, you'll see both paper and plastic.
On this? On the folder one?
Yeah, in the folder one. Very good. Just double click on, yeah, just there you go. Okay, now you're good. Now go back to Navigator. Go back to Navigator. Click, now press the plus images button. Yes, on the plastic. Good. Now go to downloads. Now sort by date modified again. Hold on a second.
Yes, I have only one images option.
Yeah, hold on. Okay, let me finish with her. Now click on plastic. Okay, how did we lose you? Okay.
On the plastic.
No. Plastic. No.
Oh,
Double click on plastic.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, good. Now highlight everything in there. Okay, not the folder. Yes, highlight everything in there. Shift and highlight.
I know how to do this.
Very good. Now you're uploading. Now when you're done with the plastic, bring in all the paper.
Okay.
Okay, you're going to okay, now, Sam. Sorry, Ira?
I was just saying it's going to take a little bit of time to load for me also because there are lots of images.
Absolutely. There are 60 images in each of them. Okay, now, Sam, did you have a question?
Yes, miss. I have only one images option.
Why don't you share your screen and show me?
Yes. Miss, can you see my screen?
Yeah, no problem.
Two separate categories.
Yes, you need to create two separate categories, one for paper and one for plastic. So delete this category. Press on that little red trash can. Very good. Now click add category. Click add category. Add one called paper. and submit. And now click add category again. Cleared one called plastic. Very good.
Thank you, Miss.
No problem. All right, I'm going to show everybody the next step now.
Excuse me, ma'am. Miss, I need help to download it. I need
I know.
to put it. Can you help me, please?
Yes, I just.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, hold on a second. Whoever needs help downloading, just hold on for just 1 second, okay? And let everybody else get through the state, and then I'll come back and help you. Okay, who's the next person? Yeah.
Ma'am, can I? Miss,
Yes.
I need help to put it, make the 2 categories.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to show you how to make the 2 categories. So everybody who has been able to make the 2 categories, please, no, let me finish with my answer to this other person. Everybody else who has already created 2 categories, please go ahead and bring in all of your images for plastic and into the plastic category, and all of your images for paper.
Miss, I'm not able to. Can I share my screen?
Yes. Okay. Now, first of all, you should not have 1 category for paper and plastic.
Miss, I need
Click on. Okay, whoever is sharing, let me walk the way through that. Is it Ariana who's sharing?
Yes, miss.
Okay, Ariana, go ahead and click on the red trash can, please.
Miss, do I have to do paper and plastic, or do I have to just name it as paper?
1 paper, 1 plastic, not 1 called paper and plastic. Delete this.
How do I do it?
Okay, hold on a second. Delete. Exactly. Delete that.
Miss,
Good.
I by mistake did it as paper and plastic in one.
You can then delete it and fix it. Click add category. Now type in paper. Very good. Okay. And then click add category again and create plastic.
And how do I add it, the photos?
Okay, now wait until this is created. Okay, good. Now click on plus images in plastic and share your entire screen, please. Okay, good, you are. Okay, it looks like, and now have you unpacked the file? Yes, you have actually. So double click on the one called paper, not the zipped up one, the unzipped one. You see that you have an unzipped one? It's the 4th one.
Oh,
no.
1 second.
No, okay, you're gonna have to delete this thing because you got a zip file in there now. Delete it, yeah. Create it again.
Okay, it's created only.
No. This is plus images. Okay, wait, plus images. Click on the paper. Double click. Double click. No. Do not bring it in. Double click it. Okay, click on paper. Yeah. Double click again. Okay, now highlight all of those pictures and bring them in. Shift and select.
So click on one and then click on shift and scroll all the way down and click on
Thank
the
you,
last
Ira.
one.
Exactly right. Yes.
That?
Shift and then click on the last one.
Shift and then I have to click on the...
You can do control all.
Okay, can you scroll down, please? Okay, can you hold the shift key down and just click on another image?
Okay, shift.
Okay, now hold the shift key down and click on another image. Okay, do all exactly like that, do all of them and then click open. Okay?
I have a question.
Oh, let me finish with her. Okay, good. Okay, good. Scroll all the way up. Good. You're getting there. You don't have to do them one at a time, by the way. If you just click on them as a group, they'll all get there. Just click on one of them and see if you can get them as a group, okay?
Miss,
okay.
It's not working.
Okay, no problem. In that case, go ahead and do them one. See that? Exactly like that. There you go, like that. Exactly.
So Miss, have to click on the left-hand side one.
Yes, there you go. Very good. Excellent. Good job.
Okay.
Okay, now click open. Now that's going to bring them all in. When you're done with all of those, please create a new category called plastic. Bring in all your plastics, okay?
Okay, Miss.
No problem. Thank you, Mariana.
Thank you, Miss.
Oh, you're so welcome. Now, who had a question next? Okay. So when you are done bringing in all your plastics and all of your papers.
I had a problem.
Okay.
Ma'am, my problem was that Navigator is telling me to sign in.
Yeah, okay, hold on a second. Everybody who is at this stage, go ahead and click import. See this button here next to your trash? Import data set. Go ahead and click import. Everybody who has got their plastic and their paper, if you only have one of them, don't click import. Everybody who's got plastic and paper, go ahead and click import data set. Import data set. Okay, now I'm going to help the person who couldn't download, and then after that, the person who couldn't log in. So who's the person who couldn't download? Could you share your screen, please, and walk my way through it? Who was the person who could not download? Are you still here? Okay. All right. Who is the person who could not log in? Could you share your screen and show me?
In my computer, I have a question, Isha. I managed to download now, but in my computer, it says that there are 80 paper and only 60 plastics.
Okay, hold on a second and wait. Let's go back to, can you go back to your AI club, please? Okay, good. Click on your avatar. Thank you. Select go to Navigator.
Nisha, you know, I can also make a breakout room and my teachers can also help the children who are a little behind.
Maybe, yeah, that might be good. Okay, go ahead and click sign in with Google. I think that might be good enough for now. Yeah. You seem to be having a, oh, wait, hold on. Okay, you're in. Okay, you're okay. Now the next person. Yeah, so we can send breakout rooms to the people who need help. Sure. Okay, somebody's raising their hand. Hold on.
Actually, I saw the problem.
Okay.
In the naming, you had skipped 20, so that's why it showed.
Oh, okay, yeah, that should not be a problem for you. Go ahead, Kabir. Yes, you can share your screen. I see you holding your hand up. By the way, you're muted, so I can't hear you.
Actually, yes, Miss. You want to allow participants to unmute, but Miss,
so
I made a mistake. I've named the paper plastics, and it's not allowing me to rename it.
Okay, why don't you delete it and create a new category? Okay.
But it took really long to load.
I know, but I think that's probably still the easier way to deal with it now. So that's what I would recommend. You can delete, you don't have to delete the paper one, but you definitely will need to delete the plastic one. Yes. Just go ahead and delete it and build it again. That's probably the easiest way. Okay. So everybody who needs an issue, has an issue, go to the breakout rooms. Thank you, Supriya. Appreciate your help. So everybody else, go ahead and click import data set.
Sorry, just a second. Whoever needs help, can you raise your hand so we can assign you to the breakout room? I'm going to lower all hands and then y'all can just raise hands if anyone has a problem and we will assign you all to a breakout room.
Okay, everybody who has clicked import data set, they should see a green message coming up saying data set has been imported. You see a green message like this. Once you've done that, go ahead and click feature engineering. And then go ahead and click apply. Feature engineering and apply. Remember, do not click feature engineering until you have clicked import data set. And then go ahead and click apply.
Kapil, would you like to stop share screen so Nisha can share screen?
Oh, I'm sorry. Was I not sharing screen? It was sharing screen for me. Sorry about that. Okay. So, and again, click import, then go to feature engineering and then click apply. Okay. So once you've clicked apply, it should look like this. And once you've done apply feature engineering, go to train and just click on train. That should be good enough for you to train your AI. Okay, so go ahead and go to train and then click on train. Now, while this is training, it will take about 2 minutes to train. It'll say started training, and then it will show a big green check mark when it's done. Now, does anybody need any help in the breakout rooms? Is everybody okay? I have a little bit of time now to help in the breakout rooms if needed. So Priya and teachers, is there anything you need from me? Hey, Kavya, you've raised your hand. What's up? Sam, you raised your hand. Is there anything you need?
How did you get to the train part? Like I went to feature engineering and I did that, but then how do you get to train?
Did you click apply in feature engineering? Did you click the red apply button, Kavya? I don't think I can hear her. You're muted. Do you know that? Hi. Okay, if you come back, go ahead. Sam, did you have a question? Yeah, I can see you raising your hand, but you're muted. Do you want to speak?
Can Aditi, can you unmute the children?
Miss, my paper is still Miss, my paper just downloaded.
Okay, that's fine. Sometimes it takes a little while. Yeah, no problem.
What do I do after that?
Could you share your screen and show me?
Yes, miss.
I applied it, but it just loaded and then nothing happened.
Did you see a big green check mark? Scroll down.
Yeah, it shows a check mark, but it doesn't say anywhere to train.
No. So the train is on the top. It's next to the feature engineering, on the right of the feature engineering. Now let me help Sam for a moment. Sam, can you scroll up a little so I can see what you have here? You have the paper, it looks good. You have the plastic, it looks good. Everything is good. Click on the import dataset button. It's right next to the word trash. Very good. Click on that. Okay. Now let's wait here. Okay, now your dataset is imported. Scroll all the way to the top. All the way to the top. Click on feature engineering. It's right next to datasets. Very good. Excellent. Now, do you see an orange apply button? Click on that. Very good. So now the person who was doing was asking how to find the train. She's going to be, Sam is going to be doing training in just a minute. So follow along and do what I'm asking her to do. Now scroll down a little bit, Sam. I just want to make sure you got a big green check mark. Good, you got a big green check mark. So it's happy. Scroll up. Super good. Right next to the feature engineering, do you see that there's a button called train? Good, click on that. Very good. Now click on the orange train button. Now you're training. Okay, now the student who was previously looking for the train button, that is where it is. So it's right next to feature engineering. Are you able to find it? Hopefully you're able to find it. If you are not, please speak up, okay? Okay, and then we have a question here from Kabir. Yes, go ahead, Kabir. You're muted, sorry.
Can somebody unmute Kabir? Aditi?
Okay, good. Some people are done with their training. Yeah, hold on. If you're done with your training, yay. Wait for everybody else to be done with your training, and then I'll show you how to use it.
Images. I'm still not done with importing the images.
Okay, if you're still not done importing the images, that's okay. I'll come back and show you, okay?
Yes,
okay.
It's actually almost done, but since I've gone a lot ahead, I just don't know what to do after that.
No problem. Can you please tell me when you're done importing all your images and I'll show you?
Also,
you're undone? Okay, yeah. No, go ahead, Supriya.
Sorry, Kabir can go to the breakout room because I have a teacher there who will help him.
Okay, sure, absolutely. That sounds excellent. Yes. It looks like Ariana also needs help. So, okay. I'm going to show everybody who has done with their training what to do. So everybody else go to the breakout rooms. I'm going to show the people who are done with their training what they need to do. If you're done with your training, how do you know that you're done with your training? You see a very happy green check mark saying it's done. Okay. Go to monitor and you will be able to provide any picture that you like. And then it's going to basically tell you whether it thinks that it is a plastic or a paper. So click upload button, bring in any picture you want of anything, plastic or paper. I'm going to bring in a plastic bottle and I'm going to ask it if it thinks it's plastic or paper. It thinks it's plastic, so that's good. I'm going to bring in another thing. Maybe this time I will find some paper. And I'm going to press the predict button and say that it's paper. Now it says it's paper. So you can go again, monitor, then bring in any picture you like. It can be one of the pictures that you downloaded, or it can be some picture you found on the internet. That's also okay. Bring it in, click on predict and see what the AI thinks it is. So everybody who's done training, go ahead and try it out. Everybody who is stuck somewhere, we can help them in the breakout room. So is anybody in the breakout rooms right now, Supriya?
I think there are 4 children there or 3 children there.
Okay. Let me know if there's anything I can assist with in the breakout room. If not, I'm good, here. So. So yeah, there's a question here from Sarth. Sarth, what is your question? Let me see if I can unmute him.
Yeah, okay, now I'm unmuted him. After the training is done, should we click on generate code or should we go to monitor?
If you want to see the code, so if you want to try the AI, go to monitor. If you want to see the code, go to generate code. Are you a coder?
Yes, I do code sometimes.
Oh, you're a coder. Let me show you how to do generate code. Everybody does not have to do generate code, by the way, but you are welcome to do it if you'd like to. So this actual TensorFlow code that you are using, you can see it if you click generate code. So anybody who's interested, this is optional. If you don't want to do this or you are not programming, don't worry about it. If you are a programmer and you want to see the code, go for it. Click generate code. You can download the code if you want to, or you can open the code in an online editor. If you open the code, you will be able to see the code like it's showing up here now. Now, in today's session, we're not going to go over the code, but if you are interested, you can always study it here. So this, for example, is the actual TensorFlow code that Navigator is running for you. Remember, we said that Navigator is not itself an AI. It actually uses other AIs. So these are the codes for TensorFlow, the TensorFlow package that is actually being run for you. So if you're curious, you can go ahead and browse that. Good question. Okay, next question. Anybody else have a question? Okay, okay. All the people who have questions, Supriya, would you like me to take questions?
I need help after you get the green tick mark. I missed that step.
Breakout room. So
Nisha, can you see?
I was in the breakout room. So after we put all the images, what do we do?
Can you scroll down for me?
No.
Okay, you're good. Scroll all the way up. Scroll all the way up. Okay, you've also clicked the import button again anyway. Go ahead and click import datasets just to be on the safe side. Scroll down. Do you see scroll a little bit more? Click on the orange import dataset button. I think you've already done this, but it won't hurt to do it again. Okay, now go up, click feature engineering. Click on the orange apply button.
1 sec.
Thank you. By the way, anybody? Yeah. Click on the orange apply button.
Isha, I have a question. I was in the breakout room, so I uploaded all the images.
Yeah, are you the one who's sharing the screen right now, Isha?
No, I'm not sharing.
Okay, it's Ariana, right? Ariana, let me walk.
I can't find the green button.
It's not a green button, it's an orange button. It's called apply.
I can't find it. It's not.
It's right. Yeah, there it is. Now scroll down. Scroll down. Scroll down. Do you see it? Right there, orange button. There's only one orange. Ah, thank you. Click on it. Okay. Wait until you get a green check mark. Okay. I'll sit here with you.
Now, can you help me, Isha?
Yes, Isha. Isha, team 5. Yes. What's up?
Yeah.
Miss, it's not given a green button. It's only given the apply button.
Scroll down, Ariana. Okay, you don't need to press it again. Okay, hold on a second. See, it had a green button, but hold on. Okay, wait. Wait. There you go. That's your green button. Now scroll up.
Okay.
Scroll up. Click on train. Very good. Scroll down a little bit. Hold on just a second, Nisha, team 5. Click on train here. Ariana.
Train?
Yes. Go ahead. Very good. Okay, now you're all set. Now, Isha, team 5. Ariana, stop sharing. Isha, team 5, share.
Yeah.
Scroll down.
I'm sharing screen already.
Scroll down.
I'm sharing my desktop. No, I only put in all the images.
You're all good. Scroll up, press import dataset. There you go. Yes.
Now.
Hold on. Wait until it's done. Okay, you're good. Now scroll up. Okay, feature engineering. Click on the orange apply button.
Should I do this?
No, nothing there. Just orange apply button. Thank you, Darshi. Appreciate it. Thank you, Yamuna. Okay, good. Train. Click on train. Once that's done, your AI will be ready. Click on the orange train button.
Nothing.
All right. No, don't configure anything. Just click on the orange. Okay, you are in business. In 2 minutes, your AI will be ready. Wait for 2 minutes. Okay, who's next? Anybody else? Okay, we've got 4 people with raised hands. Let me go through them. Isha, you're okay, I think, right? You can stop sharing now. Devansh, are you okay? Do you have a question?
I have a question.
After training the AI, do we have to go to monitor?
Yes, you have to go to monitor. You can bring in any picture you like and click on the orange predict button and it will tell you what it thinks it is. Okay, go ahead and try that out. Yes.
I have a question. What language is the code in?
The code is written in Python.
Okay.
If you want to see the Python code, you can click on the generate code button that is right next underneath the train.
Okay.
Do you see when I showed that to people?
Yeah, I saw it.
Awesome. I would encourage you to go and read the code. I think that is awesome. Okay, next question. There are questions here.
I have a question.
Yes.
Does it predict the button? Does the predict button recognize the name or the image?
It recognizes the image.
Okay.
You want to share your screen and show me what you're trying out so that I can see what you've been putting in?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, so you uploaded something. It looks like, okay, let's bring in some plastic. Okay, that's a piece of plastic. Okay, good. Yeah, it knows it's plastic. Yes. It wasn't the name. No. That would be cheating, right? No, it's going from the picture. You know how you can figure it out? If you want, you can change the name or you can go to the internet and find any picture you want of paper or plastic and try it out. Okay?
Thank you.
Are you doing okay? Yeah, awesome. Good question. Okay, who's next on the questions? Aman, do you have a question? You have a raised hand. Aman, you're okay?
No, I didn't. It was just an accident.
Okay, why don't you get your hand down? Yeah, Kabir, yes, what's up? Go ahead, Kabir. You can unmute, by the way. Kabir, I can't hear you. Yeah.
Miss, actually, Miss, you told me to download the code to Python. So I generated the code, and I pressed download code, and Miss, then it showed this type of file can harm your computer.
That's okay. You can use keep. Yeah, it's okay. It's fine. It's a Python program. So if you want to see the Python program open up by itself, by the way, you can also open it up in Colab. Okay. So that's Kabir. Let's see who else has got raised hands. Okay, it looks like we've got everybody. Ariana, any questions, dear?
I just had one question. After I've trained it, it's trained. Now what do I have to do?
Can you please go to monitor and bring in a picture? You can use upload to bring in a picture of a plastic or a paper, and then see if it can.
Here.
Yeah, scroll up. Yeah, scroll up, please. Okay, go to monitor. It's right next to train. Very good. Okay, now click on upload and bring in a plastic or a paper picture. Yeah, you can bring in that guy. Sure.
Okay.
Now click predict and see what it thinks it is.
Okay.
Good job. All right, you're in business. You can try out as many as you like.
Okay.
Anybody else have any questions? No? Wow, I think we may have actually walked through all the questions. That's amazing. Okay, so what we can do now is everybody has a working AI, and tell me, are your AIs able to tell the difference between paper and plastic? Okay, I'm seeing a thumbs up. I'm seeing 2 thumbs up. And I'm seeing a yes, excellent. Anybody else? How's it doing? Can it tell between paper and plastic? Good, excellent. So now you know how to build an AI that can recognize pictures. Now what we are going to do is we are going to connect this AI to your very own website. Can anybody tell me why we might want to have a website about the difference between paper and plastic?
Miss, maybe because supposing when some people don't know what is paper and what is plastic, then the app can say that, okay, this bottle is plastic, this plate is paper.
Very good, excellent. So you can, it's not just about having an AI that can tell the difference between paper and plastic, but you could have a website that could educate people, right? You could tell them, you know, why it is important to recycle plastic, you know, why it is important to recycle paper. You know, if you had something else, maybe you'd, you know, why is plastic so damaging to birds and to fish and things like that, and why it's so important that you don't let plastic get into the ocean. So there's a lot of things that you can do to educate people about, you know, paper and plastic if you had a website and you didn't just have an AI. Does that make sense, kids? Everybody good? Excellent. So now let's go ahead and build our website. Let's see if we can locate Amit. Amit, are you there? Are you all set to, you know, show these kids how to build a website?
What happened?
I'm not sure. Amit, you're muted, by the way.
Hi, can everybody hear me? Hello, can everybody hear me?
I can hear you.
Thank you. All right, so we're really excited about the fact that you built an AI. Thank you. All right, we'll go to the next thing now. As Nisha mentioned, we'll be working on how to call them from web page. All right, so this is about connecting paper and plastic AI that you built with a web page using technologies that we call HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. And we'll go into that in just a little bit. But before we do that, let's first do a quick demo. So this is what your website will look like. You have a page, click upload file, you select an image, and in a few seconds, it'll respond back and says, look, I saw paper. Isn't that cool? And what's more fun is that pretty soon you'll be connecting your AI, the one you built, to a website of your own. So before we go ahead, to be able to do this, You need to have accounts on 2 different services. Firstly, you'll need a Google account. Does everybody have a Google account? Okay. Show of hands. Yes, you do, or no, you don't. Okay, looks like everyone has a Google account. Great. Does everyone have a Replit account? Okay, I guess the answer is no. So let's go to Replit and create an account. I'm pasting the URL in the chat window. Okay, if you don't have a Replit account, please click on the link in the chat window, the replit.com site, and click on sign up. When you click on sign up, you'll get a page that looks like this. If you already have a Google account, it's a great idea to just say continue with Google and enter your account credentials. Please go ahead.
Can you call Mama?
I'm sorry?
No, I think it was just a background noise, Amit.
Okay. Please go ahead and create an account. And after you create your account, please let me know. Show of hands, thumbs up, whether you're able to do so. Thank you, Daksha. Thank you, Nishita. Thank you, Tina. And thank you, Kavya. Great. And thank you, Fioni. Thank you, Devansh. Thank you, Shanvi. All right. Samiksha, are you able to create a Apple account? No? Okay. Can you show me your screen and let's see if there's any problem that you can resolve? I'll stop sharing. Okay, so you have an account. Great. This is perfect. You're already in. So you have an account under the name of Daksha Card. That's pretty good. All right. Can you please stop sharing? All right. How's everyone doing? Ariana, Saat, and Diksha? Were you able to create a Apple accounts? Thank you, Diksha. Thank you, Saat. Ariana? Thank you, Nishita.
Thank you, Ariana, for the covers.
So, Ariana, I can hear you. Right. Now, one check again. Anybody having problem creating a Apple account? Okay, let's proceed then. So once you have both a Google and Apple account, first let's look at the page, what the page looks like. So if you see, first you want to make sure it's accessible to everyone using a website. So there's no need to log into Navigator to run this AI, right? We also want to make sure they can upload a file from their local computer. When they upload the file, you want the image to show up here so the users know exactly what image they uploaded. And finally, send it to AI. When the AI returns something, the result should show up also on the same page. Sounds good? Okay. Now here's another link to go to. I'm putting this on the chat again. So please go to this website. And you should see something that kind of looks like this. Everybody seeing this REPL page? Okay, thumbs up, thumbs down. Thank you, Devansh. Thank you, Aman. Thank you, Kavya. Thank you, Dhruv. Thank you, Nishita. Thank you, Ariana. Thank you, Kabir. Thank you, Shanvi. Thank you, Fioni. Thank you, Isha. Thank you, Diksha. All right, great job, everyone. The next step to do is to click on this link called Fork. And if you're not logged in, it'll ask you to log in again. So let me log in. So I'm logged into my account. I'll go back, click on this link again. And now I'll click Fork. When I click Fork, it'll take a minute. And then I should see something that looks like this. Please go ahead, do the same thing. All right, how many people have their own REPL site working now with at least this part? Thank you, Sat. Thank you, Aman. Thank you, Diksha. Thank you, Aditya. Thank you, Devansh. Thank you, Kavya. Thank you, Ariana.
Sir,
Thank you, Fioni.
Sir,
how do you
get? So how do you get here? I didn't understand how you got here.
Sure. So first thing you have to do is you have to create a REPL account and log in there. So let me show you one more. Okay. Once you've done that, then click on this link. And I've sent this link on the Zoom chat.
Yes, I've clicked on that.
When you click on it, you'll see something looks like this. Then click on this fork button.
Sir.
When you click on the fork button, it will show you get you to this page.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, is it working, Kabir? Perfect, thank you. All right, so this is where we have our code for connecting the website. It's got three parts. It's got an HTML file. I can make this bigger. It's got a JavaScript file. It has got a CSS file. Now what you have to go is head back into your Navigator. So firstly, in JavaScript file, from this first line endpoint, delete the URL. Go to your Navigator page for your AI. And let me just take this as an example. From you are on Ask Your AI just a little while ago, right? Go to the integration tab.
I didn't understand what to do after you've gone to the fork page.
Okay, 1 second. So let me just walk through this and I'll come back to you. Then this is what you want to copy. So click this button. You'll copy it. And then go back to your REPL where you had deleted this URL from this page and paste it here. Make sense? Go ahead, please run this. And in the meantime, Sat, can you please share your screen?
Sir, I understood what to do now.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. All right, go ahead, Kabir. Yes, go ahead, Kabir. Okay, are you done?
No, actually, I don't know where to get that COVID-19 link from.
Okay, go ahead. Want to share your screen?
Yeah, so Amit, I think that the next speaker is already here, and we might, we might need to postpone this into something like a video or something like that. So Priya, what do you advise that we do? Should we create a video perhaps for the remainder? When will the students be doing their development so that we can kind of understand when they might actually need to take these steps if they want to build a website?
So we have Natalia here right now. Hi, Natalia. I'm sorry about this. We ran over a little bit. And then they have another speaker in the afternoon, 2:30 to 3:30. So they'll probably be working later in the evening, which I know is the middle of the night for you guys. And then they have sometime tomorrow afternoon post school. So kids, whoever wants to use this part, you know what, I can request Miss Nisha and Amit sir to send us a video and we'll help you. Does that sound good? Is that okay, kids?
Yes.
Nisha, would that work? I know it's night, so you'll take some time, and we'll share it with them when it's ready.
Sure. I think that makes sense. What are the times tomorrow when they might actually be doing the coding?
Would be post school, which would be after 1 p.m. In the afternoon, and which is again the middle of the night with you guys.
Yeah, no, we definitely cannot do that. If they would like some help in the evening, their time, which would be morning, our time, that would probably work.
Sure. And also, luckily, Nisha, I know that from our side also, Aditi would be able to help because she has worked with Replit. Okay. And if you think that Yamuna is in the same time zone, being in Sri Lanka, maybe I can reach out to her too.
Sure. I don't think Yamuna has done this part before. So why don't we do this? We'll see if we can create a video for you, and then definitely 1 o'clock tomorrow is going to be challenging. So I think Aditi can probably handle that. But if the kids are working later, like maybe more like 8 o'clock,
we have
your turn.
We have the pitch at 7 o'clock. We have the pitch at 7 o'clock in the evening.
Oh boy, that's tight. Okay. Well, in that case, yeah, the video is probably our best option. Okay. So why don't we do that? So kids, if you have any other questions in the meantime, just go ahead and send them, and hopefully Supriya and Aditi and others can help you, and then we will try to send a video. Okay, it was lovely meeting you all. And my apologies, Natalia, we took up some of your time. So but thank you. Thanks, kids.
Aditi, will you quickly give Nisha her vote of thanks, please?
Yes. Thank you, Nisha, for taking your time for your busy schedule, and your presence and wise words have helped us magnify our AI knowledge. This was a very interactive session, and I hope the kids have learned a lot about machine learning and AI. Thanks a lot.
And thank you guys. Also, I'm sorry that we had to cut short your part, which I know is so valuable for the children, but we'll certainly try and make up for the children some way. Yes, I'm sorry. Thank you.
Take care, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye. Natalia, we just need a minute to start a new live stream for the children. So kids, just give 1 second.